What's up, kin folks? Welcome back. LT here. This is the log we couldn't notch last week because it was too wet to mark. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna make this like a 101 on poor man's saddle notching with a pair of Harbor Freight dividers and a piece of silver solder. Hope y'all enjoy it. Look at this here, kin folks. This is how you make a mark so you can make a saddle notch properly. Well, you could get a $100 scribe tool, but you can use this. Set that to your distance on the log, and then make you a mark. All right, then take your level, make you a mark on the butt of the log like that. And one directly in the middle. Then you have your piece of silver solder with a mark in the center, kind of. And you take that, bend it around your log, and make it touch the center mark. And you put that up here using your pencil mark as a guideline, and those level lines you just made, touch those down there. And then mark that out. And there you go. You got the same contour as the bottom log. Well, all that being said, step 2 is roll it over, connect the dots with a beer box or any kind of box. I got my legs on legs, can't do stuff like that. Anyways, yeah, need to roll it over, connect the lines, and then take your chisel and follow your scribe line you just made all the way around. Then cut it with your chainsaw. Take 1/2 inch out at a time. And the better you get, the faster it goes. Oh, look at the majestic sunset. And the cars going by. Isn't that a lovely sight? Ah, shut up and get to work. Anyway, step 2. Roll it over, chisel out your line. Something like that. And then take your chisel and just go around the line. And what that does is split the grain, so when you get your chainsaw in here, it just don't tear out, flick it out. If that makes sense. And after you got that chiseled out, get you some old raggly ladders that you spray painted in a 2x8, and you're gonna need 2 chainsaws, a big one and a little one. You know what I'm talking about. And then you get the whittling on this thing with that big one first, and then you can finish out with the little one. Let me get the big one fired up. I know darkness is coming. We don't care. Nobody got time for what darkness is, daylight. What's all that? Time. What time? We ain't got the times. All right. And then more chiseling. Chisel you a line all the way around there, about a 1/4 inch. And then that'll let you know how far you need to go down. I'll show you the example. Just on the back side. Ugh. Yeah, hit the puberties all of a sudden. Just on the back side for now. And then you can whittle some of this out. And then rotate it. Do the same on this side. Something like that. So you got a line you can follow. If you can see that. And then rotate your log kind of downwards. And watch what you're doing over there. Now use the littling. Look at that pretty sunset. Looking even prettier by the minute. Better hurry up. $50 on Temu. Ooh, woo, woo, you Temu. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be fun once you get up in the air, huh? Safety third, folks. Keep fogging up my papaw glasses. after about 30 minutes, it should look something like this. I did all that with the big saw. You just got to be careful because you'll get a little nick like that there. The battery's dead, but y'all get the idea. I'll show you all the finished product in the morning. Here you go, kin folks. That's what that looks like after carving on it for about an hour and a half. Still needs to go down just a little bit. I had to strap it down over here. It's kind of spring loaded off of this point right there. But the foam's going to go in there and weight eventually will press it down. Anyways, like I said, it's kind of spring loaded, but it will go down some more after you lag it. And I'll put another ratchet strap before I lag it, or screw it down, whichever one you want to call it. Anyways, if you want to take some out of it, you just take your carpenter's pencil and follow on the top of the log and then whittle away at it with that little chainsaw. Just sometimes you can just get it out with the chisel, depending on how deep you get your cup on the inside. Well, next time I'll show y'all how to termite proof and rot proof your saddle notches and seal them up tight and lag them down. Till next time, kin folks, LT out.